Hello friends, it's been a minute since I've done a live, so thought I would hop on today and just show you how I do my makeup. So how I hack, highlight and contour. So I always start with our setting spray, and this will just help prime your face, help your makeup stay on so it doesn't slide off your face, or when you gotta wear your mask out. So fun. So I've already done my eyes. So I'm just gonna do my face after that dries for a minute. You can also spray this on a beauty blender perfector and then dab it on your face if you want. I normally just spray it on my face because that's one less step for me, but totally preference for you. All right, so I'm gonna start with all my makeup in this palette. So this is everything that I use for my face, and then what I use most days for my eyes. I'll switch that up when I want. So we're gonna start with this, and I'm gonna start with my under eye area. I'm gonna use my Buffy brush. And so these are my three colors. This is my under eye area, and then I do a mixture of those two for my face. So we're gonna start with under eye, and this is White Peach, and I just dab it on. We want to keep this area bright. And also have some coverage. I really like to stipple it on and try not to pull too much on this under eye area because it is really thin skin. And then whatever is left on my brush, I go in the middle and just bring down my nose, right here on my Cupid's bow, and then on my chin, because those are some other bright spots that I want to have on my face. Okay, and then I flip it over and I actually kind of go, you can do it however you want. There's not really an order. So I'm gonna go with my contour next. And for my forehead, I mix these two. So Indigo and Astoria. And I just do a dab of each. Swipe it on my forehead. It seems dark. Promise it's gonna be fine. That's the great thing about cream, is it blends out so great. Now, you can also, we have lots of different brushes that you can use. This is just the one I've been using lately because I can get almost my entire face done with just one brush. I'm just gonna buff that out, and don't worry, I'm gonna blend a little more later, so it's okay that it's not perfect, but I have a big old forehead, so I like to bring all that light down to the center of my face, and then I'm gonna use this side right here and do my contour. And you want your contour right where your cheekbone starts to curve down, not when you suck in way down here. We want it way up here because we want to pop out those cheekbones. Okay, and I always go a little bit heavier, a little bit darker than what I want the final to be, because I'm going to blend it in with my blush. Okay, you can already see how it just pops out that cheekbone. So same thing on the other side. And you can always start really light and add more. That's the great thing about creams, is they're buildable, and it makes it really easy to add more. So you're going to start almost about the top of your ear, and you want to go down towards the corner of your mouth. If you have more of a round face, you want your line to be a little more straight. Me, I have a longer face, so I like to kind of bring my line up just a little bit at the end. Okay, now my cheeks look even, nice and bright. And then whatever I have left, I go along my jawline and then down the side. And this just gives me a nice clean jaw look. Minimizes that my chin a little bit. Okay, and then once I've done that, I'm gonna go in with my blush. So I like to, I normally use all three. So this is Plum, Nude, and Desert Sunset. I switched them. Desert Sunset, Nude, Plum. And I just kind of tap on all three. And you want to start at the bottoms of the apples of your cheeks and work up. So I just swirling motion. And this is where the magic happens, where you blend it all in. Same thing on the other side. Okay, you can see how that gets blended in. Okay, and then I flip to this side, and this is where I'm going to go into with my highlight. So I'm actually doing this one last because I want the thinnest layer of makeup, just one layer, and I mix these. So I dip in to kind of go right in the middle, dip into both, and start on my jawline. And this is how I also clean up any lines that I've made that go a little further than I want with my blush. So like this side is too close for me with my highlight, or with my blush, but then with my highlight, I just clean it up a little bit while still getting some coverage. And then how I talked about that forehead, this is where we kind of buff that out and make that line a little smoother. Okay, it's so easy, you guys. It's so easy. Okay, and then I'm done. And then if you want, I'll use a little bit of Desert Sunset as a gloss. I'm good to go. It's worth the extra minutes just to do it. If you guys have questions, you want a color match, I'm here for you. I also have a Facebook group where I go live every Friday, teach you guys a new skill, a new trick, a new tip, something I've learned, something that you guys want to learn. So you can join all of those, or you can join that by the link in my profile, or get a color match from the link in my profile, or shop products from the link in my profile. So thanks for watching.